Hey guys, welcome to the Gaming VUE. We are doing our gaming review on the Halo Wars 2. Now, let me forewarn you that there is spoilers in this game. I will be talking about certain points in the story that were pivotal for the game and for the future of the Halo franchise. So if you don't want to hear any of that, then I'll just give you a straight up score of a 7 out of 10. Come back when you want to hear my thoughts on the game. Well, let's start with the gameplay. The gameplay itself is very well done. The controls were really comfortable for me. I'm not a big RTS player, but this game made me feel like I could do anything. The RTS aspect of the game is, I think, not as expert as it should have been or could have been, but it was more of a anybody can grab it and play type of situation. Now the game itself was made almost like a first-person shooter type of thing, but it was an RTS, and what I mean by that is that they could have made this a first-person shooter story very easily, and it would have been an awesome first-person shooter just because of how this story is built. But the RTS aspect of it is there. If you like RTS games, you will like this game. Of course, some people would say it doesn't have that much depth, and you might be right. But for me, as a noob and somebody that's never played RTS, it is very intriguing, and it was challenging for me. I had to evolve my tactics to certain situations so I could be able to progress in the story. Now, the graphics are phenomenal for an RTS game, I think. I honestly think could have been better, but I was fine with it. I was happy with what it looked like. The CGI scenes that you see in the game are top notch. They're like Final Fantasy VII Advent Children scenes, and I really liked it. My favorite character in this game was Jerome, Spartan Jerome from Red Team 096. He is a total bad dude, man. He reminded me of Master Chief a lot with his interaction with Isabel throughout the game and the CGI cutscenes. Now, let's talk about the story, and here's where the spoilers start. Atriox is the main guy here. The Spirit of Fire wakes up in the Ark. They do not know how they got there. Something pulled them there. My theory is Isabel had opened the portal for them to get there, but that is never explained in the game, so there's a plot hole there. But that's just my theory. I think she pulled him in there to get her out. She was desperate to leave the Ark because she was traumatized of seeing all the people she worked with and the people that she loved get killed. Now, Atriox is a brute that went against the Covenant wishes, and he was banished from the Covenants because of his disbelief in the journey. And them doing that, he rose up against them, and brutes went along with him. Some elites that didn't believe in the journey either at the time also joined his cause to form his army. He built his army based upon mercenaries, non-believers, and killers, mainly bad guys from around the Covenant that had enemies. They joined Atriox and they made the army of the Danish, which is a very cool concept, and I hope that they do replace the Covenant in later games of Halo, because they seem to be a very big part of Halo Wars 2 and the future of Halo. They're very cool to fight against. This game gives you a hope for the series again, which is a good thing. Now, the way the game ends is a cliffhanger. The Halo you see in Part 5 is in Halo Wars 2, so it is connected. And to be honest, I don't think they know what's going on with Cortana and the UNSC and the Guardians. They find that out at the end of the game. So that's a cliffhanger there. From what I hear, the Season Pass for Halo Wars is gonna add more story content to the game to keep it going. The way the game ended is the Halo ring got warped with a beacon and a message to the UNSC. Dr. Sanders was stuck on the Halos. She left with the Halo by herself, and the captain of the Spirit of Fire was stuck on the Ark with Atriox still fighting. That's how the game ended. There was no conclusion to the game. So to me, that was a big cliffhanger, and I hope if they are going to make 6, that the cliffhanger goes to 6, not another Halo Wars 3. My final score for this game is a 7 out of 10. I beat the game in 6 hours. I was hoping for a little bit more, but it has a lot of things for people that like to be completionists. A lot of bonus objectives in the game make you want to work harder toward that. So I guess that's why some people can take longer. But for me, it was 6 hours. Overall, the game is an RTS. I'm not a big fan of it, but it tangled me in, and I actually liked the story, the gameplay, and I was satisfied with my purchase. It has multiplayer already, and the multiplayer is pretty fun. I played it, and I've had some clutch games. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching our Halo Wars 2 review. As always, you can always watch us play live games on Twitch. On Twitter, you can follow us and talk to us. And right now, on our comment sections, you guys can leave anything you guys want. Let us know what we can do to evolve our channel more to your liking. And we will be doing when we get to 50 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway when we reach that goal. So, guys, thank you for joining us. Stay safe, stay awesome.